Good morning. For this assignment, you will be working on logarithms. So I'm going to do this first problem as an example. Just to go over the assignment, these are just some evaluate logarithms. Down here, some equations that you solve with logarithms, and two real-world situations involving logarithms. So I felt that going over this problem would go over all those skills. So it says the value of your car depreciates, loses value at a rate of 15% each year. In other words, every year it keeps only 85% of its value the previous year. When you got your car, the value was $10,000. Thus, the value V of n after n years of owning the car is given by V of n equals 10,000 times 0.85 to the power of n. All right, so part A simply asks you to plug in 3 for the input to get the value in 3 years. Notice the next part is asking you when the value will get to 2,000. So so they are giving you the output and you have to figure out the input. All right, so first for part A, that's just V of 3. And so that's 10,000 times 0.85 to the power of 3. That's fairly straightforward to calculate. Take a calculator, we have 0.85 to the power of 3. Multiply it by 10,000. You get 6,141. 141 and 25. So in 3 years, the car will be worth $6,141.25. So for part B, it's asked, you want to trade in your car when its value falls below 2,000. How long will you keep your car? Okay, so they're giving the output value, and we have to figure out the input value, the number of years. Okay, so V of n equals 2,000. So we're gonna write the symbolic representation, but replace the output with 2,000. So that's 10,000 times 0.85 to the power of n. So we're going to divide by 10,000. 2,000 divided by 10,000 is simply 1/5 or 0.2. So it's asking at this rate of depreciation, when will the car reach 1/5 of its value, right? So we're going to use logarithm for this. So since the base of the exponent is 0.85, that's going to be the base of the logarithm. So log base 0.85 of 0.2 equals log base 0.85 of 0.85 to the power of n. So on the right side, those logs will cancel out and you'll be left with n. So actually I'm going to rewrite it. N equals log base 0.85 of 2. And I get to calculate that. First you take the log of 2, clear that out. The log of 2 and divide it by the log, the log of 0.85, right? And you get, oh, it's 0.2. That's a typo. It shouldn't be a I thought it's strange that it was a negative number. So log of 0.2 divided by the log, let me try that one more time. Log of 0.2 divided by the log of 0.85. And we get 9.903. So in other words, it asks how long will you keep your car? You will keep your car for 9.9 years. And that's more or less how we apply logarithms. So again, the other questions are applying the properties of logarithms in different ways, but these real world situations show that you can actually calculate values that people would be interested in finding, like when a car is a certain value, things like that. All right, very good. So please just review this as you work through the assignment. Please ask if you have any questions, attend tutoring, ask in class, etc. All right, well, just try your best. Have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you next time.